Welcome, everyone. I'm Shibani Joshi. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we're talking to Amit Verma, Comcast Business Chief Technology Officer, about technology-driven solutions that impact so many aspects of the enterprise these days. Welcome, Amit.
Thanks, Shivani. Thanks for having me.
Looking forward to talking to you today. And in particular, I want to start off by talking about the expanding role of the CIO and the new level of importance that they've taken over really over the last 10 years. How have expectations changed for the CIO?
Yeah, so that's an interesting question. Traditionally, CIOs were tasked with managing the internal IT systems, right? They were responsible for procuring and managing internal IT tools for productivity and employee experience. But over the last few years, that role has significantly changed. CIOs are being tasked to be part of the digital transformation journey by their CEOs. Their role has been elevated. They are now directly reporting to the CEOs in many cases and
Yeah.
working very closely with other stakeholders in the CEO organization. They are working with the chief marketing officers on reimagining the customer experience. They are working with the operational heads on how to improve productivity for the employees, and also in many other ways, working with sales to enhance sales or capture new markets. So the role has significantly increased and elevated in the last few years.
Yeah, they're wearing many more hats. What factors do you think have allowed for this, that have promoted this role of change maker of the CIO?
So there have been few business challenges in the past few years which have changed the way the businesses have to think. The biggest one is the labor shortage and skills gap, right? So now businesses have to find ways to improve productivity. They're looking at ways to automate things so that uh, they use less labor. So the role of CIO has changed there. They are looking at how to implement technology to automate things, robotic process automation to improve productivity, take menial jobs or take repetitive jobs and automating them so that employees can focus on more productive and better experience. So that is one thing which is driving this digital transformation. The other is maintaining customer relationship. That has become very important as the competitive landscape changes. Um, Businesses are looking to have meaningful relationships with the customers and are trying to meet the customers where they want to be met. It could be online ordering or could be mobile app ordering and curbside pickup or in-store pickup. So all those things are changing the way businesses have to operate, and that all requires technology. And that is the reason CIOs are being asked to be part of the strategic thinking team that the CEOs have. The other thing is uh, what's important to the business is to preserve their brand reputation. As
That's right.
businesses move to digital, it's increasing the threat surface, right? So that's um, cybersecurity becomes very important. So the CIOs are being tasked to uh, provide a better security solution. The other thing is as you gather more and more customer data, um,
Right.
protecting that data and the data privacy becomes very important. So that's another thing which is driving CIO involvement. The other thing is differentiating the saturated market. There's so many players and in almost every market. So you have to differentiate, and technology is becoming a way for businesses to differentiate themselves. It could be providing better experience through chat or faster trouble resolution, leveraging technology, or it could be easing the way customers interact with the business. All those things are requiring IT and digital solutions which is why CIOs are becoming the change makers and becoming very important in their role.
You talked about so many external factors there and so many opportunities. What are the biggest challenges in your mind that enterprises face that technology can address? And then what's the upside there too?
So, as I said, the labor shortage, right? So, um, technology can help with a lot of those things. If you think about customers with distribution centers, using robots for automation uh, can help with reducing the load on the employees. You can think about digital kiosks in retail. So you can relieve the pressure from the cashiers and also quality assurance using computer vision for
Yeah.
quality assurance or training. Those things can help. Loyalty, so using mobile apps or digital solutions for loyalty can help with improving the customer relationship and retaining those customers. Cybersecurity solutions can help with this securing the customer data and also uh, improving the availability of those solutions, because that becomes
I
very
see.
important as we move to digital economy.
Yeah, and I want to bring up the AI opportunity too, right? Everyone's grappling to get their arms about around it. How do you see this as a big picture?
Yeah, so AI has been in the businesses for a long time, but the last 9 to 12 months has changed it completely with the emergence of generative AI and Chat GPT, which has brought it to the forefront. But what AI requires is a lot of data. You're putting a lot more devices to collect that data, and that data needs to be processed. So now you are looking at needing better connectivity, better compute resources to make sure that you can leverage that data to develop machine learning models and robotic process automation to uh, speed up things.
How is specifically Comcast Business working with CIOs and the CEO and the C-suite? Because we know this is a collaborative position now to power this transformation. You talked about so many different factors that now leaders are having to keep in mind. What solutions do you have?
So Comcast has a very collaborative and consultative approach when it comes to working with our customers. We work very closely with the C-suite and the IT leaders to better understand their business challenges and come up with creative solutions to meet those needs. Um, One thing which is very obvious for everyone is high-speed connectivity. Secure network connections is what Comcast is known for, and that is something which everyone understands Comcast can provide. But what a lot of people, when we talk to them, they don't realize Comcast can help with private LAN connections. They can work with our customers on private 5G, Wi-Fi 6, which helps better connectivity for a lot of things. Then cybersecurity is very important to our customers. We have solutions around DDoS mitigation, next generation firewalls, secure services edge, SASE, uh, PCI compliance as a service, which is needed by a lot of retail customers. Then productivity tools like remote access VPN and a unified communication for collaboration and video conferencing. So those are some of the things we can help our customers with.
As we wrap up here, Amit, how do you think the CEO and leadership teams can empower CIOs to all work together? What shifts need to happen in your mind?
So CEOs have a critical role to play in digital transformation, and they can empower the CIOs by bringing them into the strategic working teams, by enabling them with giving them more resources, by providing training and development. Because CIOs have been typically been IT leaders, they now need to understand the business, they need to understand competitive landscape, financial knowledge. So providing that training and resources can help with that, and also promote collaboration between the other members of the C-suite. That will be very helpful for CIOs to be more effective.
Yeah, new levels of challenge requires new levels
Yeah.
of leadership. Amit, thank you so much for bringing us your insights today. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Shivani.